so many people, when I started, were like, this guy can't be the Doctor, he's 26 years old. And you know, what you have in Peter Capaldi is an actor of the highest order, a man of the, he's got great grace. And I mean, you know, I'd say to anyone who has any doubts, go and watch half of The Thick of It, and you'll go, he's perfect. I mean, he's brilliant, and will be brilliant. And you know, that is what the show should do. It should challenge what the idea is. You know, I was a challenge. I wasn't an easy sell. And the fact that, you know, that now people would think, oh, well, it should be a young man's show or whatever. No, what's brave is that they've gone, boom, let's go polar opposite and be courageous with it. And have no fear, he will smash the something polite out of it.
Let's have another question. Do we have one on the mic here?
Hello.
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 My name's Craig, this is Miles.
Hello, Miles. Hello, mate. Yeah.
Miles has made the Doctor some jammy dodgers.
Oh, hello.
He's got just here in a box.
Well, I love jammy dodgers, thank you very much.
And stuff. We'll send them up with one of the crew.
Beautiful, thank you, Miles.
My question, and I suppose his, was when you first got the part, how did you celebrate?
Well, Miles, you're into a secret, young man. How did I celebrate? Well, to be honest with you, what happened was I went round to Stephen's house, and that was when I was sort of officially given the part. And I don't really know what I did. I was just sort of inwardly panicked for a long time because you
can't tell anyone.
Yeah, and you can't tell anyone. So it was all. But there's something quite nice about holding on to a really big secret. And I just told my family, and it was I don't know. I didn't go out or do anything sort of mad because I hadn't achieved anything yet. I'd just been given this great big thing. But subsequently, I went and drank copious amounts of alcohol with friends. Yeah. That's what I did when I finished.
I think I see a gentleman with a fez in front of the microphone there. Yeah, can we have the question?
Hello. I'm Tyson.
Hi, Nan. How's it going?
Good. And my question is for Matt, Jenna, and Stephen. And it's what's the saddest moment in filming?
Oh, good question. Coleman.
Oh no, don't, you'll start me off. Saying goodbye to this one, which you'll all see at Christmas, and I'm not saying any more about it.
I think the very, very last shot that Matt did was my saddest moment. But because sadness must always be allied with ridicule, the last shot Matt did, his final moment as the Doctor, was hanging from a hook in front of a green screen. And because something wasn't working with the harness, his trousers pulled down. That's very cute. So if that was specifically what you were into, by God, it was a treat. So it was. And I was thinking he's hanging out there with the Doctor when he comes down to Earth and pulls his trousers up. He will no longer be the Doctor. And it was terribly sad, actually. And I got a bit emotional in mid-speech, and it was all quite shaming. The last read-through was sad.
Yeah.
That moment was probably sad.
Just that whole journey on that last episode is quite a sort of, you know, that day where you regenerate, it's quite an odd feeling because you're all your friends that you've shared all these wonderful adventures with in your own life. Yeah, so
Very weird atmosphere in the air the whole day.
But the show must go on, that's why we're all here, because it keeps going, so, hey, there we go.
Marcus, I think we need your saddest moment as well.
I think it would be the same as you, Matt's last shot.
Yeah, we all sort of crumbled that day, didn't we?
Yeah,
I think the extraordinary thing I keep wondering about, so I've worked on many shows, and some shows that I've created and seen through and finished. I've never worked on anything that I've got so emotional about, other people around me have got so emotional.
No.
It's a powerhouse game. People get emotional about Doctor who have never even made it. We actually make it. Can you imagine the state we're in?
Have we got one in front of that mic there?
Hi, I'm Harvey.
Hey, Harvey.
And my question is, what's been your most scariest monster to battle?
Good question.
God.
I found the Whisper Men very terrifying. I think it's the fact that they come at you so slowly and they're kind of cool and they don't feel the need to. There's something like that in the Whisper that and also seeing them off camera, kind of hanging around the dressing rooms as well. It's really. I kind of kept my distance even off camera from those guys.
Yeah, they're great. They're great. For me, it's always the Weeping Angels are my scariest.
I've got an unusual one. I don't think anyone else ever votes for. I was terrified of the peg dolls and Night Terrors.
Yeah.
I thought they were awful. There was one of them here wandering around. I was talking about a white bird. From the mind of Mark Gatiss, everything from the mind of Mark Gatiss is terrifying.
I think for me it's the silence, the idea of not being able to remember terrifies me.
Okay, there was one. Right, we've got